Hello everybody, I'm your CAD course teacher, and today we'll be doing the second part of making the fidget spinner. So, if you watch the first video, you will be at this part where you've extruded the sketch of the fidget spinner. And now, we'll be using the fillet tool to give these edges curves. So, you click modify, you click fillet, or you can press F. And you'll be choosing a bunch of faces to fill it. So choose this face, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So you have a total of 6 faces, right? And when you do that, okay, you should do it somewhere at 7.49. That's when you get a fidget spinner type texture. For some people, when they go above 1 or when they go above point 0.1, it looks all messed up. That's because your units might be wrong. So if that happens, you can try 0.79, because that would basically be equal to 7.49. So I'll show that to you again. Fillet, select this face. Oh no, don't select the edges. When you go fillet, select this face, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And your faces should be, or the radius should be 7.49. Okay, let's try that again. Soft laptop glitches again. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and try that with 7.49. Okay, I hope you tried it and you got something like this. So now what we do is look at where the plane is. The plane's at the top, right? At top of the fidget spinner. So now we have to make the main bearing. So before that, this is already a component. If it's not, then you can make it, go to bodies, you can select the arrow for bodies, and then you could right click body one and make it into component. So it's better when you name this because it'll be more organized and easier to use the joint tool for. So just double click this and then click the component part. Then you can change the name. I would call this the frame. So this is the frame. That's what I've named my component. Okay, so the next part is making the main bearing. And how we do that is we go to create sketch, we select this base plane, you go capture position, and look at where the plane is. Okay, that's on top of the fidget spinner. So go to create, and we're gonna do a 2-point circle. So when you press circle, go to 2-point circle, choose, get somewhere close over here, and then come all the way here, a 2-point circle. It should be close enough. You can eyeball it, there's a little bit space, that's okay, but it just should be close enough when it's like this. So I want you to pause the video, make that circle. Okay, I hope you did it. And now what we do, we have to extrude this circle. So what I'll do is I'll finish sketch. I will go here for extrude, right? I want to extrude it from two sides. Okay, so I want it to go down by a certain amount. So I want it to go down, and the operation should be new component. Want it to go down by 25 and up. So side 2, which is going down 25, and up 5. So you see they look the same. For some of you, the plane will be on the bottom. So what you do is you go up by -25 and down by -5. Once you're done, you can press OK. So I want you to pause the video and extrude this. Okay, I hope you did it. Let's get to the next part, which is not that complicated. Is we're going, so you know, my fidget spinner here, you know how there's a kind of a space here that's deep? So we will be achieving that. So this is not really necessary, but you should do it. It'll give a realistic texture. Let's say you kind of mess up in the middle here and there, and it doesn't turn out to be so good. You can revert all the changes and maybe start again or just keep it the way it is. So to start off, what we want to do is we want to create a plane. So when I try to create a sketch, right, I want this plane to be halfway through. This plane to be halfway. So this plane should be somewhere in the middle here. So how do I do that? We choose the offset plane tool. We already learned about this in our coffee mug video. So we go to construct, we go to offset plane, and select this plane because we wanted to go in the middle. Right, and first, before that, let's click the I part for frame 1 and kind of get rid of it for a second. And when you press shift and the scroll button, right, you see that green dot in the middle? That is the middle of the whole thing. So you kind of want your plane to be somewhere there. So 25 isn't enough. So I'll go minus 23. And let's see if that is lined up enough. Okay, a little bit more. So minus 24. Let's see if that is lined up. A little bit less. If you have a good approximate, that's good too. You go to minus 23.5 and more, minus 23.8. Okay, and that's perfect. Once you're done, you can press enter. Now that there's a plane in the middle, go to create sketch, choose this plane, and now what we're doing is we'll be somehow using the revolve tool and the cut tool. So I'll show you what to do. Just follow what I do. So you go to line tool, you click the line tool, and you try to locate the middle of this. So the middle somewhere here, and endpoint. Then you go up, and then you find the middle of that. You will know when you're finding the middle. And then find the endpoint of this. It can. Oh wait, that happens sometimes. So I can go to line tool again, go up this, find the middle, and make a horizontal line, something like that. So I want you to pause the video and try the offset plane and the lines. Okay, now I hope you did it. Let's get to the next part, which is using the spline tool. So we go to fit point spline. Let's go to back here, fit point spline, and from you zoom in and you find the endpoint here, and on the red line, click it on the next point on the red line, then end it somewhere here. Right click and press OK, and then you can use this point to kind of mess with it. I want it something like this. I want something like this. Okay, see what I'm getting here? And if when you get something, if you don't get something like that, then you can use this point to mess with it. Okay, so I wanted to pause the video and achieve something like this. Okay, I hope you're able to achieve it. The next part is easy. Probably takes you 25 seconds. Go to the line tool again. Select this endpoint and this endpoint. And press OK. Now there's a line made. You can click the I button for this. And also name this component. So I will name it main bearing. It's good if you have names. So now that I've canceled this, we'll be learning a new tool, which is the mirror tool. So what it does is basically mirror this. So how it will do it is you go to create, over here you go to mirror. objects you want to select is this one, and the mirror line is this. And see how you got another one down here? That's basically what you have to do. So I want you to pause the video, try it for yourself. Okay, I hope you did it. Let's get to the next part, and I'm going to explain everything in chunks now. So now what we want to do is we're going to use the revolve tool. Once you're done, you press finish sketch. You're going to use the revolve tool to make a texture. So go to create, go to revolve, profile, select this as a profile, this, and axis. When you go here, you get axis. Select this line. And you get something like this. And then now have you turn on your bearing. And there's now a cut operation. You see? Once you're done, you get something like this on both sides. And after that, we can use the fillet tool to give it curve. So press F and select the outside edge, this one, and you do 2.5, and you could do the same one for the bottom one too. Once you're done, you can get something like this. Cool, right? I hope you understand this video. I hope you enjoy it. The more you practice, the more you will learn. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a nice day.